Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Pritchard. Clark, two defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran wrap defense played by both of these teams.
Thompson. The shot off that time. Outside Pritchard. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Pritchard's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brown. Pass to White. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Here's Okogie. Thompson, no good. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
5 to shoot. Back to Pritchard. Thompson with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Another shot. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Thompson, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss. Pass to Keita. And stolen by Durant. He's got a clear path. Here's Şengün. Finished off the break.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Hauser, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. The shake. White can't hit.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. No good with the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Hauser. No points yet. Outside Pritchard. Left side, Brown. Pass to Hauser. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant on the attack. Misses from close range. Celtics lead by 3. To the middle. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. Outside Pritchard. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by Boston. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Thompson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. 4-3. Smith. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. Boston out in front. They lead by 1. And we've got more action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Rockets trail. Here's Adams. Now here's Şengün. They get it back. Adams, shot's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't want to break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you guys.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Here's Pritchard. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Pritchard's got 7 points.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Rockets lead by 4. Thompson left side. And stolen by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Thompson attacking. Rebound Boston. Up top Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Brown scanning the floor. Şengün with a steal. And here's Durant. Yet to see a basket. Easy inside, Durant. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Pritchard. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards. Extra opportunities are plenty the way the game is played now.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Pass to White. The three. Fires in the triple. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pritchard with a steal. And here comes the break. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Nifty move. And it's Thompson getting it to go. Thompson's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pritchard. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Houston in the lead. To the inside. Adams. Banked it in off the glass. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the board.
Celtics trail by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the screen. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the jam by Brown.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Thompson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. The floater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Boston with the ball. JB off the bounce. Blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 4. Anthony Simons.
And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Pass to Okogie. Durant looking around. Back to Okogie. Now Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Okogie's shot is off. Left side, Brown. Here's Keita. Simons outside. Thompson with a steal. Down low. There's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
To the inside. Here's Keita. Good D by Şengün. Houston leading by 6. Durant puts some moves on. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And stolen by Durant. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Pass to Keita from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. And stolen by Brown. 3-on-3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Shepherd. There's the 3. Keita pulls it in.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Hauser, that's good.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Back to Pritchard. Sinks it from distance. Pritchard's got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Celtics making a switch here. Adams a screen. Up top, Thompson. He's got 12. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A. Most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Pass to White. On the wing, Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. He has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Outside Tate. Pass to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Boston pulls it in. Boucher outside. Now Simons. Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Hauser. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. It's his first trip to the line. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Rockets making a switch here. He misses the free throw. And no luck that time either. Celtics trail by 8. Out to Simons. White on the wing. Hauser with it. Got it. Hauser's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Celtics, 34.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Rockets making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Pass to Durant. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Boucher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Hauser, right side. Outside Pritchard. No good on the triple. The Rockets lead by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Pritchard surviving the D. Back to Simons. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Celtics trail by 5. On the wing, Simons. And he dunks it down.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. Launches a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. Celtics trail by 3. Brown. Oh, wow. What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Durant. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Pick by Smith. Here's Thompson. Sengun. And he slams it down.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Sengun.
Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. He wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Rebounded by Smith. The Rockets lead by 5. Now Durant. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Flushes it down with both hands.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Left side, Pritchard. Now White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Using the glass to lay it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jaylen Brown. Here's Pritchard. White outside. Here's the pass to Brown. Thompson with a steal. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And Smith over to help. Brown on the wing. Rebounded by Smith. And it's Sengun with the ball for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
The long 3. And so the Rockets take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, out.